Burbank through a show. I feel like one of the greatest card shops in the nation, maybe even the world, through a show. So I feel like the West Coast kind of needed that.
The sports card industry is unique. There's nothing else like it on earth. It's built upon sports, it's built upon passion, and it's based on collecting. So I love it. It's just the best business in the world. After 30 years in this business, my passion has never been greater, and this business as a whole has never been stronger. It's the Card Father here, and I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. We talked about this show 8 months ago. We're saying we're gonna do a card show. Would you set up? And you're like, dude, I'm down. But did you think for a second it would be this?
Well, I think we all had an idea that it was gonna be big, but once it's here and you see it, it's like overwhelming. So then now we're gonna think like the next one.
And we're just, like I always like to say, we're just getting warmed up.
This is something I wanted to do to tribute and pay homage to Kobe Bryant. I wanted to do it in this month to coincide with the Burbank show because it's Kobe week this week. It was just his birthday the other day, 8/23. So it's added special significance to all of this. Yeah, I probably own maybe like 80 to 85% of what's here. I have a lot of friends right here curating, helping me fill out pieces that I don't have. Pretty much the main highlight of this whole show is what's in the center right there. And a lot of it is rare as heck and you never see them.
Yeah, follow me cause I'm the leader. Going in this microphone and coming out your speaker. Shit, I'm like an OG, that's what they told me. Cause I've been putting records out back since 03. Black Mamba Kobe, you can't hold me. I got a single on some wax, it's cold, you know me. Yeah, follow me cause I'm the
Never seen a collection like this before. I mean, Kobe Bryant, Green, wow. What do you think?
Yeah, he's in heaven right now. And I mean, we're Laker fans, grew up Kobe fans, and it's nice to see how much of an impact he made on people from LA. And it's like you connected. Like this feels like you're seeing like things of your family.
You got the gold Kaboom, PSA 10. You got in the back like the warm up. Starter jersey. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. But I go to Burbank all the time. I talk to Ryan, I talk to Rob, and we've been talking about the show for a while. Yeah. So it's good to see that they pulled it off, and they made it very big. And hopefully this becomes like a one time a year, twice a year, 3 times a year. Hopefully this becomes a regular thing.
We got Don Caruso here from Fujitsu. Your machines changed my life. I mean, it's not even an exaggeration. We have the world's largest inventory of cards, which is wonderful, but the biggest pain point when it comes to selling anything online is images. Right. Your machines solved so many of those problems.
We found Burbank by mistake almost, right?
Most people do.
I was on the internet one day and listening to a podcast, and this guy mentioned Rob Veras and scanning and how he scans his inventory, and millions and millions of cards are online selling because of what he's doing. So one day I think I just sent an email, was like, hey Rob, I'm this Don guy, I'm part of Fujitsu, we are the scanners, we'd love to meet. And from there, it's gone on. And what's really new and exciting is we've launched some new scanners recently that have been a real game changer.
Well, it was like 10 years ago, eBay didn't mandate that you had images. Mm-hmm. And then when they changed that, I had a problem because all of a sudden, some of the small images I had weren't usable. Most of my inventory wasn't scanned. It just wasn't possible. Mm-hmm. And so we took a chance. The machines were $1,000. They weren't cheap. Mm-hmm. Had one come in, and I was at the National at the time. And my guy George told me, Rob, I scanned an 81 top set in 14 minutes. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And it's not just scanning, it scans front and back, and it auto crops.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden I'm looking at this massive inventory going, I can do this. The solution that you provide in my business, we wouldn't be where we're at today without your technology.
Yeah. There's a software aspect to this that's really important as well. I mean, you guys have a great relationship with Chronosio, who's a partner of ours. They help take the information off the card and import it into selling sites that you use to sell all the cards. So we've been able to make a huge ecosystem of partnerships because of one email, one call. Your pitch and your spiel, I've now stole from you. I don't know if you know, if you walk around the floor, I'm saying the 1986 tops, scanning 800 cards or whatever it is. And, you know, people are really seeing you as a industry expert, and has really helped us take off. So we owe a ton to you and your business for what you've done. We really appreciate the partnership. That
Well,
you
I
guys have with
appreciate you
us.
being at the Burbank Card
Thank
Show,
you.
our debut. We're hoping to be able to make it bigger and better as it goes along. And we're looking forward to Fujitsu being a big-time sponsor with us and getting that messaging out to the masses.
For sure. We got to get a card farther out, right?
Yeah, we do. Definitely.
For sure. For
Definitely.
Sure.
I've only got 2 words to say now. Card Father out.
Buying and selling sports cards, getting the good deals. We travel all around the U.S. going to different card shows.
And but for Burbank to do it is what to me makes it so special. Like it's something that like I think people have been waiting for.
Like you said, it's the biggest hobby shop in the world throwing their own show.
Keep going, keep it alive.
I was worried we wouldn't even have that many people. I didn't know what to expect. This place looked huge to me. It was like I own a card shop. I'm doing a card show. How big is it going to be? And
Did
like,
you organize this entire thing?
no. Yeah, it's our first show.
There's no parking in this lot.
I know.
How many people
Yeah.
are so full?
I know. But luckily with the airport, there are parking lots around. We had zero expectations. This is 10 times what we expected. I mean, for a line to still be out here around the building. Yeah. As they said in Jaws, I think we're gonna need a bigger boat, right?
We're off to the Ontario Convention Center, and words I never thought I'd say when running a card show, but there's a unique set of circumstances going on here. We simply blew out the Marriott Convention Center. Our first show, no idea what to expect whatsoever. And there we are, lines around the building. And there we are, dealers that couldn't get in because there wasn't enough tables. And my fear of not enough people showing up and not selling out the show became just the opposite, and realizing that we needed a much bigger boat. And it's hard to get convention space. COVID pushed a lot of things back. We got to go where the space is, and we'll make it work. I think that people will drive from wherever to go to a quality show.
The crew, nice.
Yes.
I'm Rob. I am the card father. Yes.
Pleasure.
It's a nice facility, huh? Yeah. I had no idea. Everyone's like Ontario. I'm like, wait till you get here and see it in person. It's a first-class facility. And this is a place that we can scale too. It's not like this is it. This is the only size. There's opportunities to make things bigger here. So we have some surprises in store.
You want me to unlock it?
Look at that. Okay. Wow. This is what we're talking about. Now this is a space. You didn't expect this, did you? No. I love the fact that the DoubleTree is right next door. It's a nice place, for a host hotel.
And then there's hotels.
Yeah, everywhere.
Every 30 feet there's a hotel.
Yeah, I was counting. There's like 12 hotels within a $10 Uber, you know, which is huge.
Yeah.